Hey guys, it's Adrian and Happy New Year's! Well, it's the second day of the year, but whatever. Happy New Year's. I hope everyone has a very, very super duper wonderful 2024. But let's get into the good stuff. So I finished another route in Amnesia Memories. I am powering through these routes, guys, and I'm loving it. So, who did I do recently? I did Kent. Why? Because Kent is sweet. So going into Kent, he was not my favorite route, like, just aesthetically, right? Kent is not exactly what I look for in my otome men romance options. So on looks alone, Kent was kind of my least favorite route to try. But was it good? Yes. The short answer is yes. So let's look at some of his wonderful wonder memories. So about Kent, let's talk about Kent. He is that very, very smart nerd. He's very good at math. I guess you could say nerd. He doesn't really go into anything about his hobbies. He likes plants. He likes doing experiments. Um, but he's very direct. He's very scientific-y, very logical to a fault. He doesn't seem to be quite in tune with his emotions, if I'm being perfectly honest. But yeah, so you have amnesia, and Kent is your boyfriend of like a couple weeks, and pretty much everyone is like, we can't believe you guys are dating. We thought you hated him. And you're like, what? I hated my boyfriend? That doesn't seem right. Would I really date someone I didn't like? So, you have amnesia. You're hiding it. No one's picking up. You see all your normal crew. Sawa, Toma, Shin, Minnie, Waka. Waka's different again. Waka's very kind of like closed off and like, I'm not going to say things to you. You're going to have to guess it. So that's fun to see Waka. Waka needs a route. 100% I like Waka. So, but you get to see the cafe quite a bit. Kent does not work with you at the cafe. So that was one different. He is a graduate student. He is a smarty pants. Very smart. And while you're dating, he's having to prep for some big graduate school research and thing. So that's it's not the most romantic route. Kent is also convinced that you hate him. Oh, by the way, he's a clover world. If you didn't figure that out by the clover and the green on his clothes. His outfit is also terrible. I think Kit's outfit is terrible. I really don't like his character design, I'll just be honest. But he can be sweet. He has no idea what romance means, though. Like, no idea. And he's having to get advice from Ikki. Ikki's his friend in this route, so it was kind of fun to see more of Kent and Ikki's dynamic, especially after coming from the Ikki route. So, but Kent can be sweet when he wants to. He's just kind of dumb. And he doesn't know how to talk to people. And apparently your previous self was super stubborn too, and Kent's stubborn, and you guys fought all the time. So that's another reason he's kind of like, I think she hates me. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Kent is also kind of a little bit self-depreciated in that aspect. Like, it completely, he doesn't think it's possible that you like him. And it's like, we do like you, Kent, I promise. We just have a slightly angry relationship. So, let's look at some of the CGs. Like, yeah. So, and he's also like the most pure of all the routes I've played so far. He's like, can I hold your hand? And you're like, yes? Yes, you can hold my hand. It's not that big of a deal, Kent. Kind of concerned about you, but it's adorable and it's hilarious. So he's like, can I hold your hand? It's so cute. So this route, no spice, no spice. Very cute, very fluff. There's a good end, a normal end, and two bad ends. Uh, that one bad end with Ukyo, oh, he kills you. Why do all the bad ends end in death? I mean, I guess that does make them bad. You do die. I can't wait to get to Ukyo's route. I'm a I'm a sucker for red flags in fantasy, not real life. Not real life. I would not date any of these people in real life. But in fantasy, in my otome romance novels, it's like, haha, crazy man. So Kent is not crazy. He's perfectly rational. Um, the reason he thinks you hates you is because apparently your previous self had you guys got in an argument and you were like, I hate you. Because he said something very insensitive to you after your dog died. So Ken is also kind of an ass. You know that direct jerk who's not trying to be an ass, but just, when they talk, they kind of are an ass? That's Kent. But he's a lovable ass. And he's taller than you. He needs a smarty pants. He's going to get a real good job and you know it. So, yeah, Kent is sweet. It's very cute and fluffy. Not really spicy. Again, like the holding hands is a big deal. So as you go through the route, you also find out that Kent is going to study abroad in London for like a year if his presentation goes well. And so the normal ending is that he does go study abroad and then you guys reunite a year later. Kind of sweet, kind of cute, not super sad, normal. One of the bad ends is Ukyo kills you. I don't remember what the other bad end was. I could be lying to you. Maybe there's only one bad end, but that one stood out. So, and how do we get to Ukyo killing us? Well, when Kent is doing, one kind of Ukyo's been popping up all throughout this route, and he's like, you shouldn't walk alone at night. And you're like, what? And Kent is also like, so basically everyone knows that potentially Ukyo is your stalker. It's like, oh. So Ukyo is much creepier in this route. And so as you're going through, Kent's leading up to his super duper presentation. And, everyone's walking you home and stuff so that Ukyo doesn't hurt you. And Kent goes to his presentation and your Ikki's going to come pick you up, take you to the presentation. And you guys realize that Kent has left his notes. So Ikki's talking to you on the phone about it. And it's like, oh, okay, whatever. So your bright idea is instead of waiting for Ikki to come pick you up, you decide you'll leave early and go get Kent's notes and then come back and walk with Ikki to the presentation. Alone. You do this alone. You have a creepy guy stalking you and kind of hinting that he wants to kill you, and you go alone. And you're like, oh, nothing will happen. And Ukyo pushes you in front of a car, and you end up in the hospital. So the bad end is you go to that hospital, Kent does his presentation, and since no one is at the hospital to protect you, apparently in Japan it's really easy to get into hospitals, Ukyo comes to you and then takes you to the roof and drops you from the roof. Crazy boy. Normal end is, Kent delays his presentation, or he does it early. He does his presentation first. He asks for special permission to go early or something, and then he comes to the hospital and he guards you at the hospital. And so Ukyo doesn't get a chance to kill you. And the super good end is Kent says, fuck this presentation. I'm going to the hospital because that's my lovely, lovely girlfriend. It loses his opportunity to study abroad. And he protects you at the hospital so Ukyo can't kill you. And you kind of find out that supposedly Ukyo had been in the other building across the street staring longingly at you and then eventually died. He accidentally, the railing broke and he fell. Fate is cruel to Ukyo. But kind of deserved. He was going to do bad things to you. So I didn't feel that bad. But in the super good ending, what Kent does is he is going to try to do the presentation next year. And then he's going to prep you so that you can study abroad in London too. And you guys study abroad in London together. It's great. It's super cute. It's super fluff. It's a great route. It's actually, it's about the same length as Ikki's, I feel. And so a lot longer than Shin's, I'm pretty sure. Which do I like of the three I've done so far? I think I kind of like Ikki's route the most so far. I thought it was kind of the most interesting. Shin's was good. It was just kind of felt short. And Toma being crazy in that one was kind of weird. Oh, I get to play Toma's route next, and he's a crazy fucker too. I'm gonna have a great time. So I liked Kent's route, probably in between Shin and Ikki. Again, I don't really like character Kent's character design. I much prefer Shin and Ikki's character design. So that is a little bit of a, I'm not giving this route as super high, but I think it's a good 8 out of 10 for a route. It's a good, so far it's a good game, guys. Is it the best otome game I've played ever? No. But it's still good. Is it worth your money? Yes. It's $10 on Steam, guys. Come on. Come on. You can get it on sale on Steam for $5 during all the Steam sales too. So it's not like you're spending a lot. And you can also get it for like, you know, you can get the more expensive version on Switch, which maybe runs like 20 to 30 bucks. They're cheap games. Okay. So if you haven't played it by now, I assume most people who really like otome games have, or you got into otome games late. Yes, you should go play this game. The routes are all good. They're super cute. Not spicy. If you're wanting spice, I do have some recommendations for that. This is not spice. But it's cute and fluff. I like cute and fluff. I also like spice. I like it all. So anyway, that's it for this route review. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you watched it. I know this is an old game series. But, you know, oh yeah, I didn't show you all the CGs. I do appreciate you guys coming along and watching this video. If you really like this video, I would love a subscription to my channel. I would appreciate it. And I would love a like on this video or a comment. Tell me, who do you like, Kent? Have you done all the routes? Do you love Amnesia Memories? I'm really liking going back through and playing this game again. It's very enjoyable. And if you've played Amnesia Memories, who's your favorite route? And so that's the thing, with this game being so old, I'm not really super concerned about showing spoilers. So if you like spoilers, yay. If you hate spoilers, I'm so sorry. But they're so cute. They're so cute. The MC is not my favorite though. Her character design is cute. I do like how like she interacts with kids. Like they just look so cute together. But my favorite MC at the moment for otome games is Cupid from Cupid Parasite. And it looks like I still have another one to pop up in one of the other routes. So but that's it for this video. And I hope to see you guys next time and have a great day and bye-bye.